Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to Coach Carl's Corner again. Okay, we're back in the gym, Jobs' gym. All right, I've come today, and what I was going to discuss with you is on the bags again, about actually approaching the bags. I just wanted to cover that. I'm not sure if I'll actually cover this in another video, but I just wanted to make it a little bit more specific about etiquette around the bags. Okay, so what I want to talk about is, when I'm talking about etiquette with the bags, all right? Oh, sorry about that. I hope you didn't get too much of a jutter there. I've got a bit of a dodgy patch there for me tripod. Okay, so what I've got is, every time I approach this bag, okay, what I want to do is, I want to make sure I'm at the right distance. Okay, and this transfers quite nicely across to another topic that I'm going to be discussing shortly as well. Okay, I might just tag it onto this video, I don't know. Okay, so getting a bit late tonight, I've got a lot to do and I want to try and bring you content. I don't want to let you guys down, okay? We're on to video number 17 now. That's 17 videos, that is unbelievable. I never thought I was going to kind of get this far with them, alright? So I appreciate you guys, you seem to be interacting with them, and I would love you to continue to do that. Support the channel and keep that up, you know. And hopefully we can build such a good community here and you can get something from this. So when I approach my bag, okay, and I'm not talking about me missus or anything like that, right? I'm talking about this bag here. What I want to do is, I want to make sure that I'm at the correct distance to strike the bag in a realistic form. Okay, so what I mean by that is, if I'm with a partner, if I'm going to be boxing or fighting somebody, okay, I want to be within range, all right, for me shots. So with a bag, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to approach my bag, okay, I'm going to put my hand right here, level with me chin, okay. I'm just going to make it so that my knuckles are touching the bag, okay, from there. And all I'm going to do is, I'm going to take a half a step back. So you see I've got that gap there between my hand and the bag. So when I commit to my shot, okay, I know when I'm in my stance and I commit my shot, I'm going to strike the bag without any problem, okay? Everyone will be different. If you're taller, shorter, you're going to have a different length arms, okay? Everyone will be different. That's why you have to approach it in the same way. Set it up, come in, so you're going to make sure that I've got sorry guys, this shoulder, do me head in a minute, okay? So I've got that shoulder here, right? So I'm not pushing away, I'm here, okay? Just from there. Take a half a step back, just so I'm a few inches away, so that when I do come to extend into my shot, I'm going to connect with the bag. Alright? Sorry guys, that's on me. Yeah, I had to scratch it there, sorry. Okay, so back to the point. So remember, you approach your bag, okay, your balance is there, take a half a step out. Now I'm back in the position here to start striking the bag, okay, whatever combination I want to do. So, another topic there for you, okay? I'm going to cover a couple of different topics with this, alright? What I notice a lot of people doing is, when they stand in front of a bag, okay? So when I'm standing in front of this bag, and I'm throwing my shots, okay? There's a specific way in time where I'm going to stand there and just rotate into my shots, static like this. Okay, and that's if I'm doing like a cardio circuit, involving the bags, the shots, endurance work, okay? But what I want to do is, I want to actually move around the bag as well. So, you see people just stand here, and they're throwing combinations, and they're all over the place like this, but their feet never move, and their head never moves. So, just because it's the heavy bag, you still got to learn, so you still got to move in the basic way you would if you were doing a drill with a partner or anything like that. Okay? So, well, what do you mean, Carl? So, what I mean is, if I'm striking the bag, okay, I'm still taking my head off the centre line, when I'm striking, I'm still moving my top end and moving my feet. Sorry if this video is a bit jerky. I must have it on a soft patch of floor there. Bit frustrating, I know, if you're watching a video and it's moving and all that. I'm sorry about that. Okay, just bear with me. So, like I say, moving around. Move your top end, move your feet, move around the bag when you're hitting it. Especially when you're starting, you might not have a partner. You might go into a gym or you might have your own gym at home where you've just got a bag hanging up and you just stand in front, just wheeling punches on it. That's not going to help you. To be honest, you've got to understand you have to move around your target and learn to move around that target. Okay? So I hope I covered that bit alright for you. So we covered the setup. Okay? You come to the bag, here, set it into my stance, take myself a little bit out. So my shots, okay? Moving around, moving my top end off. Okay? Just like that. Okay, that is irritating me, guys. So, moving around, okay, as I'm throwing my shots, I'm moving around just like I would. Okay, boom, 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 boom. My hands are in the same place. Just because I'm on the bag, it doesn't mean that I can sacrifice where my hands need to be placed, or how my feet are, or how my body's moving. Okay, it's the same. You treat the bag like it's a mirror image of you. So like you've got somebody here, you're punching your shots, okay? Your shots are going to be the same height as you, all right? Now, another thing that I see a lot of people doing, which is, it's funny, but it's not, okay? And that's, you see a lot of this, okay? The bag's swinging all over the place. And I go over to the people, I go over to the individuals and I say, look, don't do that. Hit the bag, don't push it. Hit the bag, don't push it. Okay? So what do you mean by that, Coach Carl? If I'm hitting the bag and it's moving, I've clearly hit the bag. Yes, but what's happening is, when you're throwing a shot at your bag, okay, what you're doing is you're leaving your arm out there, okay? Yes, you're correct, you do have to punch through a target. Okay, not at the target, all right? You punch through it, okay? But there's context for that. So it's okay if you're hitting the pads. It's okay if you're in competition or sparring. You want to be punching through the target, okay? So you get that full range, and you want to be punching past about 5-6 inches past through the target, all right? So what I mean by that, I'll cover that briefly. If I've got a target here, okay, this is my target. Okay, I don't want to just hit the target. I want to visualize punching through the target. Okay, that's going to give you power. It's going to get the brain used to saying, okay, I've got to punch through this target, not at it. Okay, so that's another good little tip for you. So let's get back to the punching or pushing. Okay, now watch what I do here. Okay. Okay, you notice that? Okay, what's the difference? Okay, this is with my bad shoulder. Okay, okay, compare to this, like this. That's pushing. Okay, so what's happening is you think you're punching, but you're punching. And then you're pushing. You see what my body does there? If I'm punching the correct way, here, you see that? Punch, pump, pump, compared to punch. Okay, so he'll do. So they throw the shot out and they lean into their shot. You don't really, at the beginning, you're not really going to notice it that much until somebody points it out to you. Okay, so when you see it, you see them doing this, okay, and then they're like this, you see them off balance, we see it all of the time. So if your bag is swinging like this, like crazy, like this, all over the place, that means you're pushing it, you're not punching it. Okay? So how are you going to combat that? How can I get around punching it and not pushing it? And there's two components to this. Okay? There's the speed of the shot that comes out. There's the speed of the shot that you throw. Okay? From there. Alright? So, here, for example, with my right hand, if you notice, it's quick. Okay? It's straight back and I'm straight back in position. Alright? If I push, I punch. But look, see what happened to my body there? My weight went into my front leg as I did it. And this all happens at once when you're actually doing it. That's what happens. You find new beginners that don't have very good stance, very good balance. Okay? Stand still, you daft git. Okay? They don't have very good balance, so they might have their feet close together here. They stand very upright. They're giving it all this. Okay? Maybe all it. And you see the bag instantly swings. So that's why when you punch it, you're going to get a little bit of movement, but you're not going to get something like that. Okay? So if I'm here, okay, it's not all over the place compared to the push and the punch. The push. Compared to the push is very different. See, if I'm here and I punch, fast, okay? Yeah, it's straight back, straight out, straight back. If I push, I punch myself in, and I put myself off balance, okay? You do it right here, and they go all over the place, all right? Well, guys, that's Coach Carl out for another video. We'll see you in the next one, which I believe I'm going to be covering examples of some being light on your feet, okay? Some light footwork. I'll demonstrate that myself. And then I believe I'm going to be doing a live Q&A for you guys for beginner boxing, all right? Whether that be questions about am I too old to start boxing? What if I've got injuries that prevent me from being very explosive with movement, but I still want to train? A number of different things I'm going to cover. And I would love you all as well to keep on. Please put recommendations if you want anything else covered in. If there's maybe something I didn't quite cover in the defensive videos, then please let me know, or any of the other videos, and I'll be happy to fill that in for you, elaborate a bit more, do another video, cover that a bit more in depth. Okay, guys, good night from Coach Carl. Thanks very much for coming along. Please keep supporting and sharing the channel. God bless, stay safe. See you in the next one. Go.